probably going to be a pretty even match, and two teams looking to prove a little bit more and bump themselves back up in the standings. So
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. Definitely each of these teams needing a win here tonight. Definitely with playoff hopes on the line.
yeah, pretty much any game from this point on is very important for this Fettuccine Portland team, as they had such a rough start with the forfeit loss and rough early season things that they can't really afford to lose much more. But
No, they
they've
cannot.
been on a little bit of a hot streak, Slum.
Yes, they have. That win against Atlanta last week, I think Portland a little bit of an underdog in that game, coming out and pulling out the W. I think I was in the car watching it and on the edge of my car seat the whole entire time. I wasn't necessarily watching it while driving, but I was listening, and it was an amazing thing that was happening there.
All right, Carolina early on looking to make something happen here. No boost, though, for Father John. Springer and Styles left back. Oh, this is Styles' team. All right, now I know what's going on here. Is he still the director? I believe he is, right?
Styles, I think he is the Linguini director. Yeah, I think so, or
Okay.
prospect director maybe.
All right, cool. It's nice to put a
Not
face
Linguini,
to some of these names. here.
Fettuccine, excuse me. So,
Right.
you
All right, Sauce. We haven't seen him in action for the Portland squad in a while, so we'll see how this goes. serverOptimist looking to make connection here. Does quick fake. Styles gets faked by it, and Sauce blasts one at the open net, but it's just high. But he reads the double, then puts it in. 1-0 Portland.
Let's go, Sauce. Oh yeah. He saw that all day. Sauce, I want to say he's probably one of the most improved players for that team. I remember, preseason to now, it's huge difference in seeing him play.
Yeah, Portland recognizing, he played for the Linguini team the season before. Portland cut their Linguini team, and they saw something in the guy. He didn't get ranked up, so Portland offered him a rank-up spot into the Fettuccine League, seeing that this guy has some of the skill set, just needs a little bit of love and care, some elbow grease, and get yourself a good player. And as you said, the improvement, it's night and day.
Oh, definitely had a lot of potential, and he's showing it already.
So 1-0 Portland here. Carolina looking to try and strike back, but they're stuck in their zone right now. Double committing in front of the net. serverOptimist slamming it off the side while Styles backboard defense. Good clear. Portland, all their teams retreating back at the same time. They've got to be careful with the rotations. Sauce. Oh, and that's just a saucy pass by Carolina. And Styles put some style on it. 1-1.
Yeah, that's a tough break in the Portland defense right there. Sauce not able to make the stop at the goal line. Server left back, not really sure what to do, and just a great shot.
Yeah, it's like a deer freezing in the headlights. Not much you can do there. As I say that, Punisher going airborne and almost dunking Springer, but Springer coming up huge with a big save. We're halfway through the match, and we're where we started, deadlocked. This time at 1, not 0, but big demo coming in by serverOptimist on Father John. Pretty back and forth so far, Slum.
Yeah, I am to agree. This not one dominating team so far. Definitely, game 1 feels type vibes coming out. Excited though to see these are both seem pretty even match so far. So we'll see how things start to trend the second half of this game here.
And a big opportunity here for Carolina as they get it into the Portland end, and Portland squished up a little bit there, positioning-wise, so giving Carolina lots of room in their end. Let's see what happens here. Server leaves it for Punisher. Sauce upfield coming back. They got to be careful here. Sauce will actually turn up. Father John taking a 50 off the bottom of Sauce's card. The Fennec puts it down to the ground, though. Server try to get this one up front, gets a back pass though. No one's quite there though. Styles gives it the Punisher, not what you want, and he buries it into the Carolina Reapers net.
Absolutely. Father John, poor guy right here, just stuck in an awkward spot, looking at Styles, thinking he's gonna take it upfield, and the Punisher coming in, slamming the dunk for the Portland goal.
Yeah, midfield passes can be such a powerful move, but also a dangerous one if your team's not ready for them, as he can just cleanly give it to the other team, which we just saw right there. Big bang coming in here by Father John. Styles up to read it. Can't quite put it on net. Wonder 1 minute remaining here.
Uh-oh. Demo opening up. Sauce. Brick wall back. Wow. That's what you like to see.
Yeah, Sauce coming out pretty strong so far. A couple saves, a shot and a goal. Looking at the top of the scoreboard for Portland. Punisher late coming back here. Styles will get cut off though. Got 30 seconds remaining. Father John going aerial, trying to put this one in front, but serverOptimist breaking it up and trying to get it above Styles. Styles keeps it into the Portland end. Trying to pour on some offense here as they need a goal now. But as I say that, Portland's connecting with midfield passes and following up their touches, hitting the post twice, and a server will bury it. And that's probably the nail in the coffin, Slum.
Probably. Portland coming out strong in this second half. Luckily, server was here too to clean this up. It's, the Punisher wasn't able to get it quite on net, but yeah, definitely a showing in the second half what this Portland offense can do. Funny double commit there.
A little bit of craziness going on, a little overzealousness.
Yeah, a little aggressive.
All right, game one going to the journey. What did we see there, Slum?
I think we saw a really even matchup. It was really the last minute we saw a breakdown in Carolina. I think after that second goal from Portland, you started to see a little bit of a breakdown in the defense, trying to get a little bit more desperate to get the ball out of their end. Things like that, I think, led up, their defense. So I think that's what we saw. And also, I think Portland started capitalizing a lot more as well. Did
the servers just die for you?
They did not. They did not die for me.
Said error connecting, and then it kicked me into the party, but I'm still in the lobby, so we're fine.
I'm trying to get this scoreboard here we go. I got the scoreboard worked out. Okay. Sorry everybody. We were not on game 7, I assure you. We were on that was game 1. Okay. Excellent. No, are you good? Are you in?
Yep, I am good. I'm not sure what that was all about. I got some red error, and it said party destroyed, and error communicating with servers. Thought Psionics did the Yonics,
Oh, I do understand.
All right, game 2, here we go. Father John throwing on a quick shot to Punisher, and he turns it aside. Gets a big clear upfield as well. 10 seconds in, and we've already seen a shot on goal. So we're in for another treat here, server. Playing last man. Being patient. Styles trying to give him the style. And Springer coming in to throw the body. Maybe not the most optimistic thing to do there, as Father John was left by himself. But he's a brick wall, bailing his team out here.
Oh, bit of a fake.
Good old fake. And Springer taking some ankles on the way by. But a demo coming in to kind of relieve a little bit of the pressure there. Big shot, Styles. Good placement. I actually thought for sure that was going in, and they're still pouring it on as it hits the crossbar. Carolina, 2 huge opportunities there, and they might get punished on the counterattack, and they will. Unfortunate.
Yeah, a bit of a breakdown by Portland, but still held strong. I think Carolina was really hoping to get a goal there. Everybody was kind of pushed up, and then, couldn't defend against the counterattack. Insane.
1-0 Portland journey here. Springer catching this one off the back walls. Punisher ringing it up by the crossbar. Server trying to drop it down. It's a tough play. Maybe a little ambitious. And as I say that, Sauce in the right place, in the right time. And look at the patience. You got to credit him here. As he did it all himself. He threw it over there. And he kind of just waited for it to go.
Oh, wow.
Saucy making them saucy plays right now. 2-0 Portland. 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in Game 2. Portland up 1-0 right now. And Styles returning to sender here. Fires this one off the backboard. Is anybody up? Springer is soft touch. It's going to have to be harder than that, though. Sauce, another big clear. This guy's been dangerous. This is going to go in the empty net. He picks up his second of the game.
Oh, man. Sauce brought his A game today.
Oh, he just gets a perfect clear above Father John there. 3-0 Portland. Portland starting to run away with this one a little bit.
Yeah, this is a great start for Portland. I think if they can hold this lead throughout the second half, they'll be solid. It's a pretty good setup, but just to keep that offensive pressure going is going to be the main key to get this W.
Father John trying to get something going for these Reapers. You know, the Reaper of Death, he's snoozing somewheres, and and it pinches it straight across the net. And Sauce, he's over there with the ball. Someone's got to get that away from him. If you're Carolina, that guy's on fire right now. He's hot sauce. Springer down to Styles, crossing it over. Good passing play here. Father up, back up to Springer. If he could have cut that off and put it on net, that would have been one heck of a play. Styles getting dunked by the Punisher. Springer fires this one. Sauce with a good backboard defense. He's everywhere right now. You know, the offense is there, the defense is there. This one flying all the way to mid. A little bit of a pre-jump there by Sauce, but he's feeling himself right now.
Yep. Man.
So far, you know, the pressure's been more in favor of Carolina as the shots are 7-4 in favor of them, but it's just quality over quantity, I guess, right now.
Agree. Portland's defense just holding up.
And as I say that, big opportunity. A Sauce will pick up a hat trick, throw the Caps on the field.
Wow.
And, yeah, just great pressure here, you know?
Yeah, that's just a good finesse pass. Sauce able to bury it. Springer just, not able to make the save. I mean, simply put, that's a tough one to save. I don't care who you are.
All right. 4-0 Portland. Portland trying to make quick work of Game 2. And, you know, I thought I saw a broom handle hanging out the back of a trunk there. But, you know, it's kind of a little ambitious to be looking at that. But Portland would really like a sweep to get them really back into the runnings. As, you know, as we talked about prior to the game, a rough early start to the season. They need to be coming in headstrong to be making pushes for the playoffs from here on out. So this is the recipe for that.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree with you more.
And a big shot coming in by Server. It's wide, but he follows it up and throws it in the empty net. Bucket of water comes out. It's 5-0 Portland.
Yeah, way to go. Very balanced scoreline from Server here. 1 goal on 1 shot. 1 assist. Earned 2 saves.
Some of the most clean rotations and good team play I've seen from this Fettuccine squad. You know, even their win last week looked a little sloppy at best, but right now they're looking like a team. The spacing's good. This one moved up the midfield. Server will get it by 1, and he's going to be on a 1v1 and gets one banger of a shot. He'll pick up goal number 2 for himself.
Yeah, he's got that big angle, a lot of space to work with, able just to put it in right where he wants it, and Springer in a tough spot to defend, getting back to net still. That's tough.
6-0 Journey. I'm going to say this one's pretty much a wrap, but at this point, you know, if you're Carolina, if you're Styles, you got to be out there talking to your guys, you know, motivating them, thinking about the next game. Let's get a few goals in here. Let's get the momentum swinging in our favor because, you know, getting 6 goals in under a minute. I'm not saying it's impossible, but just the pace of this game, it's looking a little weary.
Right. If I'm Styles, I'm talking to my guys. I'm, already starting to, try to identify what's the problem, what's going on here, why, what do we have to do to get back in this series?
As I say that, big opportunities for the Reapers, but I don't know how Portland kept it out of their net. That one just staying out somehow. And as I say that, Portland is going to be looking for a 7th goal here Father John playing it smart and gets a good clear. Styles, good shot off the crossbar. Damn, it is floating in front of the net.
Wow.
And they can't put it in. And, Springer's there. The buzzer beater and Punisher keeps it out. The defense is relentless right now on the journey.
Yeah, if that doesn't tell you the whole story within 10 seconds, just 2 great looks at the net, not able to get them taken down there. I mean, that's that whole game in a nutshell. I feel like it's a tough one for Carolina. I mean, they had a lot of great shots on net, absolutely out shooting Portland, but numbers wise, but as far as goals, I mean, nothing to show. I mean, that's just tough.
Yeah, it's going to be a little disheartening for Carolina because, as we saw at the end of the game, there could have been 2 or 3 goals there. There was big saves coming in. And, it's not a lack of effort, I guess is what I'm looking to say by Carolina. They're putting in the shots, and some of them are pretty good, too.
Agreed.
Okay, so Portland looking to do the perfect KO of the week here, the 3-0 sweep, but sometimes that's more difficult to do, as sometimes, you get a little amped up and things get a little bit wishy-washy. So let's see if they keep composure and do not get ahead of themselves. And let's see if Carolina can get back into the series.
Yeah, hoping to see a little bit more fight from Carolina. It's tough when you're down first 2 games, getting back in it. You got to win 3 in a row. Just staying motivated. You just got to come in with the same mindset you started with. But Portland looking strong. I mean, on this defensive effort here.
Yeah, they're trapped in their zone for the first 20 seconds of the game, and a few demos coming out by Carolina. So Carolina starting to get a little physical here, changing up what isn't working early on. And as I say that, he just avoids the ball midair and goes F-18 fighter jet and takes him out at midair. So we might be looking at a little bit more of a bump-heavy Game 3 strategy coming in here by the Reapers. And I think Styles is going for the wrong person. His Father John almost got clipped a couple times there. Sauce cutting that one off quite well. Styles will have to rush this one. He gets a beautiful 50 with that dominance to leave it behind for his partner. Springer moving it upfield. See if Springer can get this across, and he can't quite get it. So Server backs off. Good patience here. Sauce is there. Server returning the favor with a demo of his own. Portland, where they have felt comfortable all series long, Slum. They're attacking right now, and as I say that, it's off the post.
Yeah, first minute and a half just about gone by now, and this game's already been a lot closer than Game 2. I'm thinking Carolina came out to play for this Game 3 here. They're not out of it quite yet.
Yeah, it's just absolute chaos right now in this left corner of Carolina, and as I say that, the ball is just, oh my God, It was in front of the net for a good 5 seconds. How did it not go in?
Yeah, that is a tough missed opportunity there by Portland.
Wow. And as we say that, Father John slamming an absolute missile into the net and breaking the scoreless drought here.
Yeah,
by Carolina, 1-0.
I don't even think that demo was necessary from Styles. He just went for it because he saw it was going in. Yeah, it's tough. That's a big break for Carolina.
Going for a follow, going to scoop it up, misses the ball, so he tries to grab some knees on the way by. Can't quite get the bump though. Styles is up. Everyone's in the corner. Got to be careful if you're Carolina. Father John's backwards and makes an unorthodox save here. Punisher looking to cross it to Server, who gets absolutely demolished. And as I said, the physical gameplay coming out by Carolina. I didn't notice any demos in the first couple games, and we've seen several so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely Carolina looking a little bit more aggressive, showing their teeth a little bit. Oh, Sauce is in the air.
Oh, the guy you don't want to be in the air because he's feeling himself tonight, but he couldn't quite read the double off the crossbar. And as I say that, Styles on the counterattack does it well, beating the last man. I think it was Punisher, but I'm not sure. We'll take another look here. Actually, it was Server, it looks like. Yeah, just gets it over top of Carolina, looking to claw their way inch by inch back into this series. 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, Carolina taking the lead in the first half. You know, I think they've really come to play. If I'm Portland right now, I'm thinking, how do I get Sauce involved? What do I need? Let's open it up for Sauce, because he's been the bread and butter all night. I'm gonna be honest. I want to see more Sauce, and I want Sauce now.
You know, that's a pretty good point. He was really the main ingredient of the first couple games, and what I'm noticing this game, I've barely said his name. He's kind of toned it down, and he's sitting back quite far. So I'm not sure what's changed, but they probably shouldn't have changed what was going on. But as I say that, what a read by Optimist here, as he just puts it down. Optimus Prime spiking this one out of the air, down. You know, Styles thought he had the read, but what a shot by Portland.
No time to react to that. I think he that first miss. I'm not sure if it was Springer or Father John, but yeah, just not able to get the save. Good pass by Punisher up to server to make the shot, and what Portland's needing in this game.
Springer trying to get the touch to move it upfield, gets an unfortunate one back into his zone. Punisher firing this one off the backboard. Styles breaking it up. Sauce, he's back alone. How's his 1v1 skills looking like lately? He gets enough time off the clock for his teammate to get back into their positions here. Styles keeping it in the zone here. Portland wants to get out. They need a goal. This one's backboard. Styles gets a touch, but it's not quite the one he might have wanted. But he gets the next best thing. You know, he takes out the second man who was there. Styles, that's got to be 3 or 4 demos.
Portland in a tough spot right now. Can we get it out?
Little bit of an awkward spot. Server quite close. He can smell the exhaust pipes of Punisher there, but he realized his fault. And as I say that, Sauce, he tied the shoelaces up on the way by and made Springer fall over. Let's take another look.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, he was dead set. Pulled him out of net, and then.
Oh, man. He ran around him, tied his laces, tripped him over, and threw it in the net. You know, you gotta love it. And as we said, Sauce has been the factor in the series so far, Slum, and he quieted down, and what happened? They dropped a 2-0, and now all of a sudden he's popping off, and we have a tie game again.
A great pass by Sauce there, too. Okay, yeah, no, this is looking good. Portland definitely not out of it. I mean, willing to fight and make the comeback here, digging out of that 2-goal deficit they had in the first half.
This last minute and a half has been crucial for the stat line. As I say that, I was going to say it's a 1v2 it looked like, and that is a 5-second goal to put them up by 1. This could be the match point goal.
Yeah, good control by server there. Good patience not to just bang it on and wait for that, you know, extra little bit of control he could get by
3 unanswered gifts from above, and looking for 4. Ambitious. Wow. Portland picks up the sweep. What a game, and you know, it was a pretty close game besides the 6-0 one. The other 2 were very close, and this one was Carolina's game until the last minute. Like, Portland was not in this game until the last minute.
Absolutely, yeah, that one real tough for Carolina, I'd have to admit. Yeah, Portland not scared of adversity though. I mean, able to come back to, 2 goals and then win it, not even in overtime. You know, I think that says a lot about this team. And yeah, I think that's a great showing here by Portland's Fettuccine team, and really showing what they're all about now. That win over Atlanta, this sweep on Carolina, just a really great series for them.